took the Sharks 6 games to finally get a win, but they finally did, beating the New York Rangers in New York in overtime by a final score of 3-2. A must win for the Sharks. I feel like going to 0-6 would have really set off some alarms, and so this was a really good game for the Sharks. Of course, the Sharks had a good first period like they've had in, recent games, then sort of collapsed a little bit in the second. It was tied going into the third, going into overtime, of course, after no score in the third, and the Sharks got the winner. So, yeah, good win for the Sharks. Good to get our first of the year. We needed that. Erik Karlsson scored the game winner for San Jose. James Reimer in net for the Sharks. The defense was a lot better, this game. Reimer was 21 of 23, only needing to see 23 shots. And, the Sharks, were obviously shooting on Igor Shesterkin, the postseason hero last season. Of course, the Rangers close to making the Stanley Cup last year, and Shesterkin was a big reason for that. He was 24 of 27, not great in this game, but okay. About the same stat line as Reimer, but a little bit worse. And so the Sharks get the win. This is a really good win. I'm happy with the overall pace of this game. The Sharks got their first goal from Logan Couture, and that was about 6 minutes into the game. A good, rebound kind of got Shesterkin off guard, and that put them up 1-0. Then we go to the second period. Reimer made some good saves, but Scheidel scored for the Rangers, tying the game up at 1. And it was almost a breakaway. I mean, it was a one-on-one type of moment with Vlasic defending. Vlasic probably could have defended better, got in front of him, but Scheidel tied up the game. There's nothing Reimer can do there. Then the Rangers eventually took the lead. I mentioned sort of a second period collapse by the Sharks, but it wouldn't end up hurting them too badly. Artemi Panarin gets the go-ahead goal for New York, and they take a 2-1 lead. Good play by the Rangers once again. Then we go to the third period. The Sharks are sort of getting desperate, right? I mean, it takes them 13 minutes to tie this game. It was Radim Šimek who tied up the game, and must-needed goal. Good work by the Sharks on that offensive set. I like that line. It was good, and a really good shot from Šimek. He had a guy diving in front of him, just got it past Shesterkin, and tied up the game at 2. Then we go to overtime. Before that, nothing in the third period. Good defense, good goalie work. Then we go to overtime, and Erik Karlsson, with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in overtime, wins the game for the Sharks. Amazing pass by Timo Meier. And yeah, it was a really good win for the Sharks. Very good play by Erik Karlsson. Made some good moves, made a little deke. But Meier, his assist is a big reason why the Sharks won, because Igor Shesterkin was defending Meier, of course, in the back of the goal. And then Karlsson, of course, gets the puck and puts it in. So the Sharks won this game, and we get our first win of the year, got our first points of the year. And, I think you have to be optimistic about the future now. I mean, I'm not saying the Sharks are going to, just go on a winning streak or anything. But when you get that first win, your confidence level goes up. And we're at a point in the season where, everyone in the Pacific is close. And I'm not saying the Sharks are, trying to necessarily make a playoff push. But with the way our division is, I feel like the Sharks can make some noise. And I think getting that first win is important. I don't think it's everything, but it is important. So Sharks are going to play the Devils next game, and that'll be on Saturday in New Jersey, continuing that East Coast trip. And they'll end that East Coast trip against the Flyers, then head back home to play Vegas. But that'll do it, guys. The Sharks beat the Rangers to get their first win of the new season. In overtime, an exciting, thrilling game, and Erik Karlsson gets the winner. Good for Karlsson, right? He's been struggling lately, and you wish him nothing but the best in his career. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later, and go Sharks.